Hello everyone, this is MegamanNG and welcome to my playthrough of SkullGirls Encore. This game is an updated version of the original SkullGirls that was released in 2012. About a few months ago, SkullGirls itself was pulled from PSN and Xbox Live because Konami no longer secured the rights for the game, of course, or no longer support it. Now Lab Zero and the people behind the game are going solo, and we now have SkullGirls Encore. Here's the deal, I'm going to be doing story mode for all the characters of the game, including the DLC cast, as they fight their way to challenge the Skullgirl and claim whatever their hearts desire. And I can tell for sure this is going to be fun. Now, yesterday I already got my hands on the free DLC for this new character, Squigly, as well as some color changes which I will show in a later video. And to let everyone know, I believe we've unlocked all of them from the get-go, all the story mode. So let's get started with the first DLC character, Squigly. You should open this one soon. Happy birthday, Celine. Time to blow out your candles. Major bloodshed! Oh dear God! Yeah, it was a mafia bust. Don't forget to make a wish. Ugh, that's freaky. Please, give me back my family. Roberto, Squigly, save them all! That's when the skull heart kicks in. Don't let anyone touch her. You understand? Stop anybody who gets close. Even me. Not what I... Save them. Don't let it fail. Yeah, it's fall. Squigly. Ah! Ow! Thank goodness, you have awoken. Leviathan? You really did stay with me. Naturally. Though the heart of our conflict has lingered as well. What in the hell? There's Marie! It was her voice that called me back. Another Skullgirl has been unleashed on New Meridian. She appears to have stopped the building from crashing into the streets below. Rather curious behavior for a Skullgirl. Carnage would only swell the ranks of her undead army. Commander's Parasol! One of the Skullgirl's minions have broken formation. Egrets. Do not engage. Repeat, do not engage. The minions supporting the wreckage. Help evacuate the civilians. As for the stray unit. Oh, she means us, doesn't she? Looks like we're about to have a battle time. Our first experience with Squigly. This should be fun.
May I take the lead?
Certainly.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Oh wow, this here is just beautiful. I have to admit, this new stage they added for this new game is beautiful. Oh, now they've added a lot of new stuff to the game. I really mean it, they added a lot of new stuff. Okay. Alright, now it's time. Alright, you wanna play rough? Be my guest. Come on, let's do this. Ah, she's constantly... What? You know what? Throw. Taken down.
Our heyday isn't over.
We're just getting started.
Leviathan is kind of weird, I tell you. Very weird. Men! Protect Commander Parasol! Be careful, Egrets. This one is far stronger than the others. Lorenzo. Medici. That was Marie. Behind you! The Skullgirl is making her move. Looks like we're seeing the events. Don't you dare turn your back on me! Or this empire you built on your victims' graves. I will destroy you! Whoa. Direct hit! That is just crazy! That's what I call a sinking ship. The Medici shall not escape. Molly, status report. Most of the debris hit the water. Some buildings were damaged, but I'd say we got lucky there. Sir, that strange minion's gone. The Skullgirl is the primary threat. We can't waste time on a rogue minion, no matter how unusual its behavior. Egrets, check for citizens that need emergency aid. After that, we're following that airship. Now we're in New Meridian. The girl is becoming stronger as she loses herself to the heart. My own abilities weren't this strong before either. The scary part is how unnatural it feels. To my shame, it appears that I cannot entirely block the Skullheart's influence. Don't feel bad, Leviathan. We couldn't have made it this far otherwise. I am forced to admit this is so. If not for that power, I doubt I would even be hearing your voice. What are you talking about? My mouth! Who would do such a thing and why? I can think of but one man. And we aren't the ones who want to see him pay for his crimes. Looks like the hunt is on.
It's nothing personal.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Yep, it is showtime.
Arise!
Just gotta learn how to get used to her moves. For all I know is that Squigly is also a charge-based move. Basically, the more you hold down a certain button when you input the move, basically it makes it stronger. Like, for example, oh yeah, I'll take example. See this here? I motion, and then it makes a charge punch. The same happens to a Dragon Punch-based motions. The stronger you hold it down, the more powerful. But if you hold it too long, it won't work. Ooh, that was beautiful. Nuts. But I gotta admit, this new stage looks pretty cool.
Here we go.
And she got me.
For something spectacular.
That's a huge chunk of health.
Swing!
How do I do that? Come on. Yeah, I'm still not used to this. Got him. I only got lucky.
Our heyday isn't over.
We're just getting started.
We're getting started alright, and it looks like this battle's not over. I don't even recognize New Meridian anymore. How long was I asleep? That I do not know, but I do know that it still reeks of the Medicis. Pardon me, miss, but what year is it? Year? What rock did you crawl out from? Samson? Leviathan! Surprised you ain't dead yet. Though I need to ask a coroner to be sure. Are you two friends? Nice to meet you. My name is Philia. Sienna Contiello. But please call me Squigly. The pleasure is all mine. The city's changed so much while I was gone. Tell me, do you live around here? No, at least I don't think so. I lost my memory, so Samson is helping me look for the Skullheart to wish it back. The Skullheart? Philia, you have got to learn to shut your yap. What is the meaning of this, Samson? Things got complicated. It's none of your business. Never was. Miss Philia, you have memories from before your head was occupied by this follicular vagabond. Huh? What do you mean? Stay out of this, worm! Does she seek the skull heart, or have you pushed her toward it? I won't idly watch you bring down doom to another host. Speaking of hosts, get a good look at his kid. I'd say she looks like she ditched her own funeral, but she's not dressed nice enough for it. I beg your pardon? You don't want to make friends with the undead kid. Can't trust them when there's a skull girl pulling their strings. And they seem so nice, too. You selfish fool, Samson! All these centuries, yet you've learned nothing. My lady, I humbly beg your assistance in this intervention. Of course. My apologies in advance, Philia. For what it's worth, we will aim for the boar infesting you. That's still hitting me in the head. Looks like Leviathan can't get along with Samson. I can tell these two have known each other for some reason.
You've gone too far, Samson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
And it's battle time to be sure. Come on. Damn it. Oh, she's been inside the pull a cheap shot on me? That's fine. Charge punch would leave him with stun. And I forgot. She has a double jump too. Ooh, that had to hurt. Aw, she pulls an anti-air! That had to hurt!
Just you wait.
Okay, that's wide enough of it. Come on.
Pardon me.
Ooh. Rest in peace!
We did it.
Yup, naturally. Ugh. If that was you being polite, I hate to fight you when you're mad. Learned a few new tricks, you old worm? Forgive us, but far worse will befall you if you pursue the skull heart. I speak from experience when I say that its consequences cannot be shaken off. Surely you must know what's happening to this city. I hate to say it, but she's got a point. It's not too late to back out, kid. What do you say? No. You can't even remember the life you're risking? I think someone I knew got in a mess, and I'm pretty sure that it's my fault. I can't walk away from that just because I don't remember what I did. Samson, you said you support me no matter what choice I made. Ha! Looks like we can't call it quits just yet. Arrogant fool. Your meddling will end only in tragedy. And tragedy is right. Who in the world was that? He seemed rather rude and reckless. Samson was once respectable. I even considered him a friend, but that was a long, long time ago, even before there was a skull heart. I know not what he seeks to accomplish now, but it will not end well for him or that girl. Lorenzo will have to wait. We have to get to the skull heart before they do. It shouldn't be too hard to find it. I can feel the SkullGirls' presence again. I'm sorry to have dragged you into this, but I shall follow you to the end. You already did that, remember? Looks like their journey's not going to be a pleasant one, and we got ourselves another fight going on. This time against Peacock. Okay, that was a stupid joke.
May I take the lead?
Certainly.
Let's do this in one take! Let's rock!
Yep, one take's all we need. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was beautiful. How come the L2 and R2 rush? L3 and R2? Ooh, that was beautiful.
You're not stopping us.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Though I still have to admit I'm using the same old bread and butter. Let's see who our next opponent is. Valentine. But I have to say, Valentine looks kind of hot.
Well, haven't you arrived promptly?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Yep, it is. Could try pulling it for a loop. There's like a problem. Ooh, she pulls like a beta crash or something. No, that hurts. I can't believe I wasted my good height too. Oh, come on. Ooh, that wasn't so tough.
Thanks, love.
Guess Valentine wasn't that tough. Yeah, I'm doing it in normal. And now here it is. We reached the SkullGirls' lair. Your parasite. It's unusual how it blocks my control, yet your connection to the heart is strong. Through it I can sense that you too seek revenge against the menaces, and against the man that silenced you. I believe you're a good person, but the heart's power is poison. Even when you use it to save those people, I could feel its hate growing inside you. I've seen where that hatred ends. And when we mean hatred, we mean the original SkullGirl. Man, the thought of it just freaks me out. And believe me, I know that feeling. You are not immune to its corruption either. You think you can resist the Skull Heart? I can feel you will falter. Before long, its power will overwhelm you. We'll see about that. And the fact that cutscene alone literally scares me. It really does.
Seems someone can finish this job.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Yes, indeed. Final boss time against Bloody Marie. And believe me, I actually know the voice actor who plays the voice of Bloody Marie in this game. She goes by the name Rina-chan. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to take care of this myself. Her attacks aren't really that dangerous, but it's her later form that makes the fight tough. And now I pulled. Oh, it didn't work. That sucks. Yeah, it's one of these few boss fights that's gonna literally drive you nuts. Yeah, and I may lose many times because of this creep. Damn it. Missed. Yup, I'm gonna die, for sure. Yup, this is gonna be bad. Yup, I died. This is gonna take me a few tries just to beat her, because I never played Squigly before. I'm not giving up, but I actually got an idea of how this is gonna work.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, that'll work. Back off. Now she's gonna form her second form. Gotta watch out. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh no! Gotta move. Oh, third form now. This time, I'm sure to get this. Yep, finally did it. What an ordeal. Time to see how this game ends. For Squigly, of course. Think about what you are doing. Lorenzo is on the run and his empire is vulnerable and in disarray. Don't throw away our only chance to break his grip on New Meridian. I'm sorry. Squigly, behind you! You were given another chance, yet all you do is disappoint. Philia? What? Philia, you're helping us? Yeah, we are. Soak in the high and mighty crap. While the assistance is appreciated, your ill intentions are an entirely separate matter. We'll worry about the heart later. Let's team up and take care of this monster. I would be delighted, but whatever you do, don't let your guard down. This foul thing is brimming with the same power as the Skull Heart. That girl is a Medici, Squigly. Knowing that, do you still want to ally with her? The Contiellos and the Medicis. Need I remind you how things worked out the last time your two families met? I'll let her actions speak for her, not you. Come on, Samson, let's make a good impression. Right on her faces! So there's in fact one more fight? Looks like it's not over. This is actually pretty new.
You won't get away this time, monster.
It's a 2-on-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
And now to switch. And why is there a grave nearby? I don't get it. Oops, I missed. Come on, let's do this double. There you go. Now let's switch. Ooh, she really loves to make an entrance. She really does love to make an entrance. Oh, now? Oh, she decided to be unfair, huh? Okay, fine. Because I can do just the same. You're done, Double. Done indeed. You underestimate the ruthlessness of the Medicis. I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I joined your mother for her final birthday celebration. It was such a blessed day. Don't you remember it? Unexpected plot twist. Now it makes sense. It was all your doing! Hardly. I merely let Lorenzo know that the Contiellos possessed the heart. After that, all the trust and goodwill built up through the generations meant nothing. And that ultimately led to all this. Crazy. He may not have claimed the heart, but he let the world know he came out unscathed while the Contiellos were silenced. It's like a mafia gang war! Even today, 14 years later, your family's fate deters others from standing against Lorenzo. I've heard enough! Demon, I'll see you burn in hell! Yep, she's dead. Bye-bye. You exist only to manipulate. I won't let you sway me. I'm not sure what to say. I didn't know any of this. It doesn't matter. What's important to know is that the heart can never bring happiness. Not for you, your friend, or anyone else. Lorenzo fought a Skullgirl before, but he never ran. Something else has hurt him. He's been weakened, and he won't last. For everyone else's sake, I hope you are right. But I suppose you would be the one who would know. Wow, just like that. I feel bad for Squigly, you know? What will you do this time, Leviathan? It would appear we've become quite inseparable. Dad, I will remain by your side until you next awaken. Thank you. Okay, now my final thoughts on Squigly. For a new character, she's pretty good. She's pretty awesome to play with, though I feel I have little experience with her. Yeah, this is my first time playing as her, so please cut me some slack. I do have to admit, SkullGirls' idea of adding new characters to the game is a big payoff. And I'm surprised too, thanks to the Kickstarter they did. Well, that's about it with this episode. Next time, we're going to be focusing on Misfortune in SkullGirls Encore. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. It does mean a lot to me. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, later.